Welcome to the 50th anniversary of the Honda Goldwing celebration here at Daytona International Speed Week during Bike Week. And let's go back to the beginning, 50 years ago to 1975, where it all started. What's happening, fellas? This is Ken Kaplan. I'm the owner of the New England Motorcycle Museum. We've had over 7,000 classic motorcycles come through the museum in the last 10 years, including quite a few of the Honda Goldwings. This is a very, very special Goldwing. This is a 50-year-old 1975 Goldwing GL 1000. This bike created a new category when it came out. It set a new standard. And if you look at it, the profile of this motorcycle 50 years ago, it still looks outstanding, kind of like a Porsche 911 or a vintage Harley Heritage. This bike, the design was impeccable right off the drawing board. It was such a great touring bike that a lot of people would add on fairings and saddlebags and backrests and carry trunks and everything. But right out of the box, this bike set a new standard. It was considered by Motorcyclist magazine to be the ultimate touring masterpiece. And Cycle World said, "And here by God is a tourer, unblurred and brilliantly focused." With this bike, Honda created a new breed of bike, the Goldwinger. Spectacular machine. 5 years later, in 1980, the GL 1100 introduced another innovation that was arguably more important than its mechanical changes. Since the Goldwing's long-distance prowess had inspired the creation of our aftermarket of bolt-on touring accessories, Honda engineers clearly envisioned a new direction toward a turnkey, fully dressed luxury machine. In 1980, the innovative Interstate fulfilled that vision as the first Goldwing available fully equipped with factory-installed fairing, saddlebags, and trunk, plus the option of a stereo sound system. Turnkey touring, Goldwing style was born. And 3 years in a row, it was voted Cycle World's best touring bike. Cycle magazine said, while gazing at car passengers, a realization hits you. You're more comfortable than they are. They also said the suspension is simply the best there is. It really set a new standard as the first fully equipped, liquid-cooled, horizontally opposed 1100cc masterpiece. Shaft drive, just a spectacular machine. At the Daytona International Speedway for Bike Week, and Honda has rolled out the red carpet literally for the 50th anniversary of the Honda Goldwing, and they have a terrific story to tell. Not just about a groundbreaking motorcycle, but about the research, development, and manufacturing technologies that brought the 50th anniversary model to life. Turn the clock back 40 years to 1984, and you're looking at the GL 1200. This brought the Goldwing to the outer limits of the four-cylinder engine's performance envelope. The added power and torque of the 1182cc engine made the GL 1200 the king of its class in 1984, with a smoothness and acceleration that couldn't be matched. The next year marked the Wing's 10th anniversary with an ultra-luxurious GL 1200 limited edition, which featured computerized fuel injection, 4-speaker sound system. This was the first fuel-injected Honda Goldwing, cruise control, auto-leveling rear suspension, electronic travel computer, and special metallic gold paint. Voted 4 years in a row the best touring bike by Cycle World. This is the 1988 to 2000 GL 1500. And they started 4 years earlier in 1984. A new design team began planning the next Goldwing. The new machine had to be superior in every aspect. Extremely quiet and silky smooth, yet extremely powerful with superior handling. The GL15 got there the hard way. Thousands of hours were spent testing the 15 different machines in 60 prototype stages, the most comprehensive development project in Honda's history. These efforts culminated in a 6-cylinder luxury motorcycle of such surpassing excellence, it would establish a touring benchmark that would dominate motorcycling for more than a decade. Motorcyclists called it the 10 best buy. Cycle World called it a benchmark bike. Cycle World said it was a Reader's Choice Award, and Rider Magazine called it the top luxury touring motorcycle. It was the best full-dress tourer, voted by Motorcyclist Magazine, and the best touring bike. Also, the Motorcycle of the Year by Motorcyclist Magazine, and Cycle World called it one of the 10 greatest bikes of all time, which is saying a lot. This is really, Honda's the largest motorcycle manufacturing company on the planet, and they really spared no expense in time, effort, money, and engineering to make this a bike that set a new standard. This bike is 1988 to 2000, so 25 years ago, they set this new standard. And if you can compare this against most modern motorcycle manufacturers' 2025 models, and this would still be comparable in speed and luxury and attention to detail and quality, the quality of all the switches and instrumentation and the hydraulic clutch pull, everything on this bike is thoroughly modern. Wait till you see the next one. This GL 1800 came out in 2001 and ran relatively unchanged for 16 years till 2017. And the word new could not do justice to the GL 1800. There was no need to try to find other bikes that compared because there weren't any. In terms of power, the new Goldwing was literally in a class of one. Likewise, the list of long-legged mounts offered a box section aluminum frame, began with the word gold and ended with wing. And that was only the beginning. Before the GL 1800 was completed, Honda would patent more than 20 technological innovations that were incorporated into this amazing high-performance luxury motorcycle. Voted 8 years in a row as Cycle World's best touring bike. This is the 2025 GL 1800. The evolution of Honda's storied touring model continued in 2018 with the introduction of this all-new Goldwing, built on the same pillars of reliability and easy-to-use performance that had driven the platform to the forefront year after year. This new version was over 80 pounds lighter and featured advanced technology like a dual-clutch transmission, double wishbone front suspension system, and electronic rider modes, cementing its position at the top of the motorcycle touring heap. Cycle World called it 5 years in a row the best touring bike. It was also voted Motorcycle of the Year by Rider and Best Touring Motorcycle by Motorcycle.com. This bike set new standards. Take a look at the headlights on this. It's got 5 individual jewel-like headlights on both sides, and it has another light on the bottom here, giving it a stereoscopic approach to the lighting that is absolutely spectacular. This windshield, when it's all the way in the down position, allows the wind to flow freely over your face on a hot day, but you hit one button and it goes all the way up, so the wind will fly up over your head on rainy or cold days. The front suspension set a new standard also, and so did the brake system on this thing. Massive radial mounted, full floating calipers. They even put running lights into the front of the engine right here, fog lights. This is a thoroughly modern super bike disguised as a touring machine. These things are very fast, 125 horsepower. We're going to get to take one of these out for the day and ride it around, and we'll give you a full report once we get to, but look closely at the saddle on this thing. Super comfortable. Automotive like switch housings, beautiful gauges, massive storage on the saddlebags and the rider backpack. The Goldwing really is in a class of its own, that if you're going to do any long distance traveling, there really is nothing better. Everything else is second place to this 50th anniversary Goldwing. And what a story. 50 years of being at the forefront of touring technology. Stay tuned for the riding demo of this. Take a look at this Goldwing. This one is the 50th anniversary sport model. This is not your grandpa's Goldwing for sure. This one's stripped down, looks more like a super bike than a touring bike. I'll call it a super touring bike. 125 horsepower, DCT transmission, liquid cooled, fuel injected, technological masterpiece that, yes, this will rip your house off the foundation. And if you want to get rowdy, it'll burn rubber all the way up the road. Just turn the traction control off. There's not many touring bikes that can hang with this thing on a twisty road or on the Autobahn. This thing will be on the podium for sure. It really doesn't get any better than this. Honda hit it out of the park for the 50th anniversary. Like I said, fellas, this is not your grandpa's Goldwing. This thing will pull a Holy all the way across the parking lot. This is more like a touring Hayabusa than it is a traditional Goldwing. Look at the fairing on this and the low screen on here. Without the saddle pack on the back, it really has a sporty look. And these things will carve up a canyon just like a super bike will, but it'll do it in all-day comfort, cross-country comfort. If you're looking to ride cross-country, I can't think of a better bike than the Goldwing. And it'd probably be more practical to have the touring model, but I just love this one because it looks badass. Check out the matte finish on it and the Goldwing on the side. It's all blacked out, very little chrome on it. It has all of the touring amenities and features and benefits I showed you on the big gold touring model, but this one, take a look at the profile of it, man. It is sporty with a capital S. Even the engine is all blacked out. The rims are blacked out. Special matte finish on the paint. It's got the Honda wing in here. 50th anniversary badges are blacked out with silver and gold. Just beautiful. This is the top of the line 50th anniversary model. My favorite color, if I was going to get the touring model, because the sport model is only available in the badass black, I'd get this Bordeaux red. It is absolutely close in the sun. It's super, super high metallic, and it has these black and gold stripes on it. It's just beautiful. Some of the cool touches on this one, the gold one has silver and chrome on the engine. This engine is blacked out with a matte finish, and it has the gold accents on the valve covers. This black piece running down the side here. Still has the gold, the 24 karat gold wing logos on the back there. I'm not sure if they're 24 karat gold, but they look like it. So all the features and benefits that the gold one has, this one has. It's just a different colorway. So you can have it your way. You can have it gold. You can have this Bordeaux red, or check out the silver one over here. This one's really sharp too. It would be a toss up for me between the gold one and the silver one. This one has a blacked out engine without the gold on it. A little more conservative color, but very, very sharp. It really looks good. You can buy this bike for $29,700. So under 30 grand buys you the state of the art. And you know, the truth is, you probably never need another motorcycle. These bikes are designed to go hundreds of thousands of miles. And this could be the last motorcycle you ever need to buy. Traditional Honda quality, traditional Honda, all of the fit and finish and the switches and everything on it is, listen, I own the New England Motorcycle Museum, okay? I've restored over 3,000 vintage Hondas in the last 15 years with my team of guys. And we can pull Hondas out of gold wings out of barns that have been sitting for 20 years, 30 years, clean the carbs, get them running, get everything, straighten out the brakes, and the things run forever. So, and the Honda CBs, the 350s, the 450s, the 550s, the 7, you can punch in my last name, Kaplan, in any Honda made in the last 40 years, and there'll be a video up of us restoring it. If you don't believe me, try it. So I know a little bit about the quality of Hondas, and we love buying vintage Hondas that don't run. People think they have issues. They're so easy to restore, and the fit and finish, the paint always comes back with a proper buffing and polish. So guaranteed, if you take care of this Goldwing, for real, you keep it clean, change the oil. This is a lifetime motorcycle. This will be the last motorcycle the last and best motorcycle you'll ever had. And if you could only have one motorcycle to do it all, it'd be a toss-up between the sport model and the touring model. But it's definitely a bulletproof cross-country powerhouse, unmatched in this category. It pretty much sets the standard. Each of the 50th anniversary colorways has their own unique features. You have to pick the one you love the most. This gray one has this Alcantara leather with this really nice silver stripe in the middle here. And if you notice, the exhaust pipes are blacked out. They're black chrome, whereas on the gold one, it's chrome. So quite a few cosmetic differences. Pick out the one you like and buy yourself a forever bike. It's not just here to tease you. They're here to share all of their wealth and all their motorcycles with you, because you don't need a penny. All you do is hand them your license and you get to ride any of these brand new motorcycles all the way around the Daytona Speedway, around the circumference, about a 15-mile ride. It's awesome. And you can ride all day long any one of these bikes. You want to ride the new 1100 Rebel, you can. You want to ride the CBR 650R or the Trans-L, whatever bike they have here, you just sign up for it and they'll let you ride it. You want to take a rip on that 1100cc red, white, and blue Africa Twin over there, just sign on the dotted line. A lot of non-believers were converted by demo rides on these bikes. Trust me. There's a CRF 300L. Something for everybody. These are the hospitality tents and trucks for the Honda ride experience here. So you can sitting here out of the sun, waiting for your chance to ride. Which one are you going to ride? Are you riding one of the bikes? CBR 1000. He's not messing around. He's going right to the top. Be safe, man. Keep the shiny side up. How many bikes can you fit in one of these? All of them. right? It's a double decker. You fill it up to the ceiling in here. So yeah, when you're waiting for your ride, you get to sit at the picnic table, have a cup of coffee or a cold soda, whatever you want to do. Save the cold beers for later. We got 2 Kenworth semis here. These are just the semis that bought the demo bikes down. They had another semi that bought all the bikes that are on display. Check it out. You can ride any of the new Gold Wings. Any color, any model of Honda made today that's street legal will be here, and you can ride it. Check it out. It's all done on computer too. So you don't have to wait all day long. You set up your time slot for 9:45, 10:45, whatever it is, in the color and style of bike that you want to pick. So you're not waiting around all day long. All you need is helmet and eye protection, a long sleeve shirt or jacket, gloves, long pants, and over the ankle shoes, like this guy right here. They even have helmets here you can borrow if you forgot your helmet at home. They'll loan you one. That concludes our tour of the Honda 50th anniversary display here. They really did an amazing job. Stay tuned. We'll be touring some of the other manufacturers while we're here at Bike Week. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification button for the next video that we have covering Daytona Bike Week. Thanks for watching. God bless America Honda, and God bless America.